Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Market is having a massive pullback right now. The FUD is back. Ethereum is following the chart pattern we had discussed in bullish bearish chart. Things are looking very bad right now in the markets. A lot of people are full of FUD. They talk about recession. They talk about rate hikes. There's a lot of talk right now. Terra has also delayed their launch, so we're gonna be waiting another 24 hours before the launch starts. Obviously, it has to be listed on a lot of exchanges. A lot of work to go about there. Let's get into today's detail. There's gonna be a lot of stuff happening. So we get into this chart, which is our 4-hourly chart for Bitcoin. We are still taking support from 2,864.9, which is going to be very interesting to see whether we're going to be holding this support or not on the 4-hourly 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5th. This is like a 5th retest of the blue line, which is very interesting whether we're going to be hold up this levels or not, or we're going to reach into the critical zone, which is around about 21,000 to 23,000. Interesting times coming right now. A few rejections from the downtrend line, and certainly that has brought the market back into its place, which is completely losing everything and just going down. So there's a lot of liquidations, there's a lot of action happening. If we get into DXY continues to be a waterfall coming down, making lower lows and lower highs, another lower low, probably a lower high being created right now on the 4-hourly. So inflation is certainly increasing, but the dollar is losing its value now. DXY is a waterfall. If we get into USDT's dominance had a quick upside to 7.31%, and then we were stuck in this range. We were just trading below 6.75%, and now we're beginning to see a quick upside. When the FUD has come back into the markets, we are seeing USDT's dominance increase. That is the correlation between USDT, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. So we are beginning to see that right now working perfectly. We are seeing that USDT's dominance wicked all the way up to 6.53%. So ideally, we do expect it to have some kind of retest of this zone, which is 6.75%. Interesting to see whether it's going to hold these levels. We ideally wanted it to break down and come to the regions of 5.56%, but we have failed to do so. When the market FUD is back, there's not much we can do in this market. And our Bitcoin dominance target has reached, which was 46.45%. We were waiting eagerly for this target to reach, and it finally has. Now this shows that a lot of people are still accumulating Bitcoin on these levels, which is interesting to see. Money is now shifting from altcoins to Bitcoin. A lot of dump right now coming into the altcoins. ETH is also now going down. Our next target here has to be 47.94%. Would be ideal place to see. We haven't reached these levels for a very long time now, so we would be excited to see these levels. Gate has a new layout to the website, and the app looks very cool, very interesting. I really like the theme. I hope you guys like it too. Do share what you guys think about it in the comment section. Now if we get into the newly listed, we can see Terra Luna is going to be listed on gate.io. It's going to be listed in the coming 22 hours. It's going to be in USDT pair and in an ETH pair. As for our startups and newly listed, we still have a lot of time to go about that. There's 6 days here and about 11 days on Joystick token. Overall, if we look here, we have Terra Classic, which is up about 2,520%. Looks insane, crazy stuff going around here. A lot of people are now aping into it, have that FUD back in the markets. Terra USD is also about 615.9%. People just want to get some kind of airdrop, so people want to ape into anywhere they can get some Terra, so they just want to hold it because everybody knows you're going to be getting an airdrop. So if you look into Lunar token, it's up about 37.68%. Like I always say, do hold your bags after you've sold them, because we will always see a quick upside coming into these coins. Don't sell all of it. It's not the best advice. Just take out your profits or just take out your investment. Both ways it works. It's up to you. It's a financial decision. I'm not a financial advisor, so you have to make this decision yourself. If we look into big data, we are at the levels of 12. Yesterday we were at 12. We're right now in the same levels. Another day has passed by. Long and short ratio, global data, 52.77% people are in long positions in 24 hours, while 54.65% people in 1 hour are in long positions and 45.35% people are in short positions. So in some bullish momentum coming here, not much, quite even Stevens. Long and short ratio block trades, 52.34% people are in long positions in 24 hours, while 69.13% people are in short positions in 1 hour against 30.87% people in long positions. Looking very bearish in block trades. If we get into Bitcoin and ETH's market sentiment, neutral. And if we look into the funding rates right now, funding rate is very negative right now on BTC, which is at 0.0339%. And ETH's funding rate has neutralized. We did see an experience in ETH's funding rate where it was going high, then it was going low. Now we're going to neutralize. We're at the ideal place, 0.0100%. So overall, we do feel there's a lot of bearish sentiments here right now in the market. Now we get into news for us today. We have Binance will distribute the Luna 2.0 airdrop to eligible users based on the Terra's project distribution plan. So you should get some as soon as it's released. Hopefully it is released soon. We are witnessing a delay right now. Hopefully everything does happen according to the plan. Now we get into SEC. Commissioner Gensler says that the US has dropped the ball on crypto regulations. So there won't be any regulations coming anytime soon, despite seeing what has happened to USD and the Terra ecosystem. There was a lot of news. They want to do something this, something that, but they have finally decided they won't be doing anything, which is good to see. Now, the biggest news we are seeing right now in the market. Yesterday we said Terra 2.0 is coming tomorrow. It arrives. The community has been working around the clock to coordinate the new chain's launch subject to potential change. We expect Terra to go live on May 28th. 2022 at around 6 a.m. UTC. So interesting to see. We're going to be waiting for a bit of delay to reach this point so quickly. Speaks volumes about our incredible community of users, validators, developers, and exchange partners. So a lot of good things happening here, a lot of support for them right now. Overall, I'm going to put this link in the description. You can always check it out what Terra had to say. Things look very bearish though right now in the markets. Now, if we get into our bullish and bearish chart, we are expecting us to just consolidate in these regions. We are now right now testing our triangle, which we are in. So hopefully we don't break below like all the bulls would want, but we can clearly see that Bollinger Bands right now are indicating us to the levels of 23. So that is going to be interesting. 23k is very likely here, while our 50 SMA is in the regions of 35.7110. So it will be interesting to see how the market bounces here, or likely have a bigger dump coming in the market. We are still open to the dump. We still expect the market to reach the levels of 21,000 to 23,000. Those are the next levels to watch out for. And like I've said previously, if we do break this level, then definitely I'm going to be opening short positions on Bitcoin myself. So that's going to be something I'm going to be looking at. Overall, we do look very bearish. If we even look into our Bollinger Bands, we are very far from our SMA, and we are also very close to our lower band. So things are very interesting here. If we get into ETH right now, ETH is almost there, reaching our target of $1,663. We are right now trading just $100 above that range at $1,766. So interesting to see. We had wicked all the way to $712, which is somewhere very close to our range and our target. That's where we want the worst case scenario to reach. Hopefully we do get there very soon. If we look into this scenario right now, similar situation here, about $1,429 is where the lower band is indicating. And if we look into the higher band, $3,765. Our SMA is indicating us into the regions of 25.98. So things are looking very bearish. We're very far from our SMA and upper band. We do expect our worst case scenario to be completed in the next few hours, or maybe likely in a day, but we are very close to it. I have added a critical zone, which is going to be at $1,213. So I do expect after coming into these ranges that we might dump lower to the levels of $1,213. But before that happens, we need BTC to also dump into those ranges, come into the critical zone, and ETH is likely going to follow, like we are seeing in these both charts, that now we are also seeing worst case scenario coming in play for Ethereum. So it played quite perfectly in Ethereum scenario. We did come up here, had a few retests, and then we began to dump. So things are looking very bearish. Just gotta hold on, have to be brave in a market like this. Anything is possible. You always have to be open-minded, and hopefully Terra is gonna be coming out in the next 22 hours. So that's all for today's video, guys. I hope you liked this video. If you do, smash the like button, share your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Tomorrow we're gonna be back in here again with an NFT show. So see you guys.